In this video, we're sharing our favourite apps and websites that'll make your van life easier. Whether you're looking for the best route, planning your next trip, or paying for your parking, there's an app or website out there that can help. In this part one of a series of videos, we'll be sharing our top picks for apps and websites that we pretty much use for every trip. These are apps that have really made a difference to our van life, and hopefully they will for you too. Links to all the apps featured can be found in the description. Our first set of apps cover trip planning. Google Maps is the Swiss Army knife of planning tools. It's great for researching specific areas, and it brings lots of information together in one place. Maps, street views, satellite photography, and customer reviews. All of this makes it so easy to plan your next trip. But did you know there's a way for you to store your own locations on a map to improve your planning even more? One of our favourite features is saved lists, which allows you to keep your own lists of personalised locations on the Google map. Simply press the Save button on the left-hand side to get started. There are 4 built-in lists: favourites, want to go, travel plans and start. But you can also create your own lists. A few of the lists we've created include places we want to visit, places we have visited, pub campsites, must-see attractions and campsites near beaches. It's super easy to use, adding locations is really easy, and you can do so from your phone, tablet or laptop. Best of all, these saved locations will show on your map, so when you're researching an area, you can see all the nearby locations you have stored. It's always good to get someone else's perspective when going to a new campsite. Along with Google Reviews, one of our favourite review sites is YouTube. Just type the name of your campsite in the search box and you're pretty much guaranteed to get a review. Not all campsites are covered, but if someone has done a review, then it's great to be able to see the pictures, the facilities and even the local surrounding area. We have several reviews on our channel and we're adding more after every trip. Check out our campsite review playlist. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence system that is a real game changer when it comes to planning trips. And it's a tool we're using more and more. It's like having your own personal travel expert that you can chat with online to help you with finding just the right campsite, with advice on attractions and things to do when you arrive. ChatGPT is free, and once you've logged in, you can ask it in plain English to find you campsites that meet your criteria. For example, find me 10 campsites with a swimming pool within a 3-hour drive of Otley. Within seconds you have your results. This really is a powerful tool, and I've done a full video taking you through ChatGPT, and I'll put the link in the description. We use the Apple Reminders app to make sure we've got everything packed before we hit the road. We've set up a handy template with a list of things to pack or tasks to do. Every time we go on a trip, we just create a new list based on the template. As we add items to the van, complete the tasks, we simply check them off the list. Plus, I can easily share the list with my wife so she can add and check things off too. It's a fantastic way to make sure we don't forget anything. Now, let's have a look at some apps that can help you when you're actually travelling. Our sat-nav app of choice is Waze. I've tried most of the sat-nav systems over the years, but I keep coming back to Waze. Waze is so easy to use and has so many features. A couple of my standout features are the real-time traffic updates. This is where Waze uses real-time data from its community of users to provide up-to-date information on traffic conditions, accidents, road closures and other events. You can also plan your trip in advance too, letting Waze know when you'll be travelling, and it will give you the best route based on historical traffic data for that time and day of the week. I also like that you can share your route with anyone else, so they can monitor your journey. Waze is also available as a website, allowing you to plan on your laptop and share routes with your phone. I've travelled over 100,000 miles with Waze, and I've yet to find a better free sat-nav solution. With fuel prices so high, finding the best price diesel can make a real difference. With our VW Transporter's 70 litre tank, a 10p difference in fuel prices could save you up to £7 when you fill up. Luckily, there's a free app and website called Petrol Prices that can help. It has a database of up-to-date fuel prices for across the whole of the UK, covering both diesel and petrol. The best part? It presents all this valuable information on a user-friendly map, so you can easily spot the best deals near you, even in unfamiliar areas. We've found some real bargains, saving us up to 20p per litre. When we're on a trip, we often opt for public transport as it saves us the hassle of packing up the van or hunting for a parking space in a crowded holiday destination. That's where Moovit comes in. Moovit is a great public transport planning tool that covers both buses and trains. All you need to do is enter your desired destination and it will present you with a range of public transport options. You can track your journey in real time and know when you've reached your actual stop. You can also track where your bus was last seen and when it will arrive. It also covers several international destinations, and we've used this successfully whilst on holiday in Europe too. Moovit is available as a website and as an app for both Apple and Android devices. Next, those apps that really do make your life that little bit easier. Flush is a database of public toilets across the UK. With just a few taps, you can open the app and instantly discover all the nearby publicly available toilets. When you find the closest one, simply click on it and Flush will provide you with easy to follow walking directions. You can also contribute to the database too. If you stumble upon a toilet that isn't already listed, then you can quickly update the database and help fellow users. As I grow older, I am using this app more and more. As we travel around the country, we're finding that more and more car parks can be paid for via an app. Sadly, councils seem to be using a range of different apps, and there are many car parking apps in use. As I come across new car parking apps, I download and store the app in a folder on my phone. Paying by app has some great advantages. To start with, there's no need to find the exact change for the machines. There's also no need to queue either, which can be a pain at those tourist hotspots. For me though, I like the fact that you can extend your stay without having to return to your van. This has happened numerous times to us, where we arrive at a car park not expecting to stay for more than an hour, then discover that the place is great and have to run back to the van to extend our parking. With parking apps, you can do this directly from your phone. Yes, it can be a pain to add yet another app to your phone and set up an account, but the benefits definitely outweigh the negatives. Have you ever arrived at a site and the pictures are not as level as you expected, and you need to check if your van is level? Then the answer is in your pocket. Apple Measure and Google Measure provide you with a free digital spirit level. When you arrive at your pitch, simply start the app and place it on the floor of your van, and you'll be able to see if you need your ramps. You can also check how level you are after using your ramps. In this day and age, it has never been simpler to take your TV channels with you. If we want to watch TV, then we use an iPad, which is easy to store and charge. We link it to our mobile phone for the internet and have a dedicated page of TV channel apps for the services we subscribe to. If you don't have any signal, with some of the apps, for example BBC iPlayer and Sky and Netflix, it's possible to download your shows before you leave. I use Apple Wallet to securely store all my payment and loyalty cards. This offers several advantages. Firstly, it's a very convenient way to manage your cards, reducing the number of physical cards you need to carry. My cards are also available on both my phone and my Apple Watch. Secondly, it's much more secure, as all the information is encrypted and payment cards have to be authenticated with Face ID before each transaction, which is so much better than using a PIN. Finally, I've also added all my loyalty cards to my Apple Wallet, meaning I never have to miss out on earning any points when we're out and about. There you have it, our first batch of apps and websites that we regularly use on our adventures. This technology is often free and it really is at our fingertips, as the majority of us are never too far away from our phones. We hope you agree these apps can save you both time and money. What are your favourite apps? Let us know in the comments below. We have plenty more van tech and apps that we use on our trips. Look out for these in a future video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. We look forward to seeing you again in another video.